We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Yastrzemski gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Third.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
1 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Two balls, one strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Corey Dickerson is on deck. Popped him up. Allen has a play. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Austin Allen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Dickerson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Daniel Mengden.
Number 33.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's singled to open up the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Yastrzemski goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Mark Canha. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here.
1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Popped him up. Allen shading to his right. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A runner on first with 2 away. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Now batting. The catcher.
To the plate now, Austin Allen.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. From the stretch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 30.
In now, Daniel Mengden. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Carpenter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The left fielder, number 23.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 13.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Tommy
The
Edman.
batter, number 19. Second baseman, Tommy Edman. Nope, foul ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bullpen and gone. At the plate now, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark
Popped him up.
Canha.
Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Marcus Semien will be next. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Ryan Helsley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in, Harrison Bader, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Austin Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Tony Kemp, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Mengden. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Seth Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Oakland. Number 15. Seth Brown.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Brown, a native Oregonian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 15.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He comes back with one in there for a high strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that brings in George Springer.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
In the air now out to left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So digging in now, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 23, Corey.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 35, Jake.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The batter number
Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
in the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, Jake.
Pat Valaika will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Pat Valaika.
Stephen Piscotty will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1 lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All one.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory last time. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the 9th, Tommy Edman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
We got 3 balls.
Ball
2
3. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the
number 30.
plate, Nomar Mazara. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Liam Hendricks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 15.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this. They find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yusmeiro Petit is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.